Greater Atlanta Christian is about excellence. It's about pursuing excellence academically, athletically, and spiritually. And that's what Addison pursues. I mean, he's an accomplished student. Obviously, he's an outstanding athlete, but his character matters. He invests in that and cares about that.
Early on, we decided, parenting, that we wanted him to stay busy and do things that would benefit him long term.
Football is just a piece of your life. It's not going to be here forever. You know, and those other skills you develop off the field in terms of who you are and who you are as a person, I think that takes you a long way, and I think it makes you better as a result.
He's very thoughtful, he's very inquisitive, he gives great responses to very thought-provoking questions. Really, the athletic part and the football part is really secondary to who he is, I think.
He is a kid who wants to really learn, and he kind of takes his learning seriously. He's a leader in my classroom.
Who he is reflects really well on the principles and the morals of this school.
Our motto was just keep him busy in things that are going to benefit him.
We were big into scouting. That was a lot of fun for both he and I to do trips together and be able to have that time to bond.
Taekwondo, you know, where can you go wrong with that?
It really helped me a lot in football. The feet, the hand movements and all of that was actually really beneficial.
We always had a piano in the house, and you know, one day I was leaving and Addison said, "Mom, what's your favorite song?" So I thought I'd be the cool mom and say Coldplay. So I ran some errands and I came back, and lo and behold, Addison was playing Coldplay on the piano.
Everything kind of pitched in a little something into my game and in my life that kind of helped me be the man I am today.
Contrary to what you may think, I was a mom that was kind of against football. I kept thinking, what's going to help him lifelong? You know, golf. Golf is great. He can play when he's 80 years old.
As he just kept growing, we just kept seeing him being so much bigger than everybody. And we're just like, we can't not let this kid play football.
In the 7th grade, he did not look like he was in the 7th grade.
I was playing tight end, middle linebacker, running back, literally anything you can imagine.
There's a couple times in middle school we let him carry the ball with great success.
He would just run all over these boys. I mean, he would literally just be knocking them away, you know, like flies, and just take off. It was really fun to watch.
The biggest thing was getting him to trust the transition from tight end to offensive line and to have a vision. I think initially there probably was some inner reluctance there.
I was like, I don't want to be a lineman. They're just fat, slow people.
He had great feet because he was a tight end. He can run and catch, very athletic, and to take that talent and gift and move it to offensive line, as an offensive line coach, that's the best of both worlds.
If the backside walks up, I want you to gap down on whatever's in your way. You just clean trash, right?
Freshman year, he was good. Sophomore year, pretty good, and junior and senior year, dominant.
I think he's a great example of a hard worker, someone who's really developed himself, and I think that translates to other players.
Whenever I step on that field, no matter what's going on, I'm giving 125%. I'm gonna give absolutely everything I can for my team and for this program.
He's someone that looks to encourage the people around him, to lift them up, build them up. He's got a big personality, so he encourages, you feel it.
People joke with him, call him the gentle giant, because a lot of times he'll, you know, pancake a kid and he'll pick him up and pat him on the back.
He's a big teddy bear, you know, but a brute on the football field.
At this point, I want to present Addison Nichols with his All-American jersey.
When I got that call, I was with my dad. It was one of those moments where you're just kind of like so in shock. You're just like quiet. It's like, okay, that did not just happen.
It's a tremendous honor to have one of your players as an NBC All-American. It's the best of the best, the elite of the elite, not just as players, but also as people.
College football is a whole different breed, harder, a lot more to it.
Playing in the SEC, the University of Tennessee, that's a jump, but you know, obviously he's got the ability to do it.
I want to go there, I want to start training and just become the best version of myself.
I love Addison. I find him to just be one of my favorite people. We're not supposed to have favorites, but he is one of my favorite students for sure.
I am proud of the person that Addison is. That person that, you know, is thankful and is caring and, that is what I'm thankful for.
He and I are really close, and it's definitely going to be challenging. You know, I'm excited for him, obviously. Very, very, very proud of him, but You know, I'm just excited to see him grow.
Go Vols. Rocky Top is home to me.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.